In this lesson, we'll be covering website monitoring with Google Search Console. You'll get a walkthrough, some basic on-page reports, and some useful references to Google Docs for more advanced technical optimization reports. By now, you should have signed up for your own Search Console account. As an SEO, you'll be using your Search Console account regularly to make sure that your website is performing well and functioning correctly. Additionally, Google Search Console actually guides you when it comes to on-page SEO matters. I'll say it one last time, it's a must-have tool. Okay, now let's take a look at the URL inspection tool. This handy tool allows you to check whether a page on your website is in Google's index and also enables you to check whether a page is indexable. Here's how you use it. On the left menu bar of Google Search Console, go to URL inspection. Input the URL you want to check and hit enter. This is how you check the index status of your page. If the page is indexed, you can view how the page is rendered by clicking the View Crawled page. If the URL has not yet been indexed, you can request indexing by clicking the Request Indexing button. And of course, you can use the results this tool produces to help troubleshoot a missing page. Now let's talk about the removal tool. In some cases, you may want to quickly remove a page from the index. For example, a page that has sensitive content. You could of course remove the sensitive content from your website, but the problem is the page that's in Google's index is the old version of the page which contains the sensitive content, and it could be some time until the new page gets crawled. To fix this, you can use the removal tool to quickly block access to that page. And once you update the page, you can use the URL inspection tool to request indexing. Click Removals from the menu. Hit the New Request button and enter the URL you want to remove from the index. Choose whether to remove a single URL or all URLs with the prefix. Then hit Next and click Submit. Just note that this tool removes pages only from Google's index and only temporarily for around 6 months. It's a quick solution, but it's only one step in removing a page entirely from the web. To do that, you can use the noIndex tag as we discussed in a previous lesson. You could password the page and make it private or delete it altogether. To remove cached URLs from Google search results, just follow the same steps. Click Removals from the menu, hit the New Request button, and then click the Clear Cached URL tab. Then enter the URL you want to remove from the index. Choose whether to remove a single URL or all URLs with the prefix. Hit Next and click Submit. To cancel your temporary block from the search results, open the Removals tool. Find your request in the History table, click the menu button next to the request and select Cancel Request. Now let's look at the Index Coverage Report to learn what pages on your website are indexed and what pages are not indexed. Go to Pages in the menu and you'll see the indexing data. You can click either tab to turn data on and off. And you can click on the View Data About Indexed Pages to see only those pages that are already indexed. To discover why your pages aren't indexed, scroll down to the section titled Why Pages Aren't Indexed and click on any of the data groups to discover what pages are having issues. A common reason for pages not getting indexed is usually down to on-page SEO issues, and these are issues that you can now fix. You can always revisit the on-page SEO chapter for the refresher. However, there are valid reasons for pages not being indexed. These include pages you've added the noIndex tag to, alternate pages with proper canonical tags, and of course pages with redirects. As for those pages that actually have issues getting indexed that you can fix with some on-page SEO work, these could include 404 pages, which are missing pages that you can recreate or redirect, soft 404 errors. You can fix these with redirects or by requesting indexing using the URL inspection tool, and duplicate pages without user selected canonical tags, which you can fix by setting the right canonical tag. Once you identify and fix the issue preventing a page from getting indexed, you can go to the detailed report of the issue and click Validate Fix. Google will refresh the report and check the index status again. I want to take a moment here to thank you and congratulate you on behalf of myself and the WriterZen team for joining us and sticking with us on this great SEO journey. Remember to review these lessons as and when you need them as you build up your experience on your way to becoming a great SEO. And if you need a solid keyword research, content creation, and optimization tool, give WriterZen a try.